Hello everybody and welcome to the live streaming. So hope you guys are doing well, hope you are doing great. Here we are, I managed to be there on time and with you. Hello Boris. So during the webinar, everyone feel free to use the live chat. I can see both chats from the TradingView and YouTube as well. So this is your chance to ask me anything about trading, psychology, technical analysis, whatever it bothers you. Okay, but before we will start with the webinar, let me introduce myself first. For all those who don't know me yet, I am a professional trader with 12 years of experience, and I am the trading coach for the last 4 years. And currently I am a funded trader. I started with FTMO and got funded account, and my wife is trading the MyFX fund, and I can do recommend everyone who is struggling with where to find their trading capitals to trade with. I do recommend those funding companies. You can go with them. They are paying as they should. Okay, we've been tested it and everything it's fine and it works fine. Okay, so first guys, let me know that everything works fine. Confirm that YouTube and TradingView works fine, everything works smoothly, because last time we have some troubles. There was YouTube has some lag. There was the lagging picture, didn't work properly. So please let's use the chat to confirm that everything works fine and that I can continue with the work. Everything is okay on YouTube. Thank you very much for the confirmation. Very good. YouTube probably works fine as well, if the YouTube works, of course. Okay, so I've been sharing the pool in Telegram chat to see what you guys are struggling the most with. So let me just share the screen with you. Okay, here's the screen. This is what I was sharing with you. Okay, which aspect of trading would you like to improve the most? And most of you guys seems that you would love to improve the technical analysis skills. As I can see from this pool what you are currently voting, this is fine. And of course we will discuss about the technical analysis skills a lot over there on this channel. And if you are new to the channel, you already know that I am trading based on wave analysis. My main target is to catch the impulsive movements. Okay, if I go and show you the shared idea, what I have shared there with you, you will get the point of what I am trading. Okay, so if you see there New Zealand yen, for example, this trading idea, I'm anticipated to grab this whole movement to the wave to the upside. Okay, so those fast movement, I'm not trading there inside. I'm interested for this movement. Okay, only strong movement is what is my main focus. This is what I want to grab over there. Okay, and this is how I make a lot of profit, and I don't need to be in any stress. Okay, my account really nicely grows. You can check my verified accounts. I published it on my website, tradewithmaster.eu. If you go to the website, you can check my trading accounts. All accounts are verified, so you can see how it works. You can see the statistic over there and everything that you would love to know. Okay, all right. And Aussie, of course, let's go to the next idea. Aussie, look at that one, it goes very nice. And this is the point, what is my analysis, or what is my methodology. Okay, this is what I want to trade. I want to trade fast movement. Okay, this movement, strong movements. Okay, these are the strong movement. The next move strong will be to the downside. Okay, so the point of it, what is my point of my analysis? I trade the impulses, and I have to properly read those corrections, and then based on this correction I will know what the next upcoming move will be, so I can prepare myself. And if this correction is big enough, I can as well take the profit, or I can take the trade from there to there, from there to there, and from there to there. This is a little bit difficult if you are new to this business. Then you should stick just to those impulsive movements, which are strong movements, and you'll make nice money over there. My technical analysis skills are very on visual. It relies on visuals. So as you can see, USDN, I'm preparing and setting myself to go for this movement. I am already in those yen movements. Okay, so for those who are asking me, I'm already having those yen movements currently running on my account, and I still do anticipate much bigger move than it is right now. Okay, so I really do anticipate this will extend all the way back at that trend line, or at least to tag the previous stop over there. Okay, so this will be my anticipation. So if you're already in, that's great. If not, wait any signs of confirmation. Okay, what is my confirmation? My corrections, my confirmations are the corrections. Okay, these are my confirmations, and you can join the move on any of those corrections. Of course, you need the proper strategy, you need the discipline, and you need the trading plan. Okay, you can just press the buttons wherever. No, you need to have strict rules on how you will be trading those movements. But once you are in those movements, believe me, you can make very nice money over there. My traders know how to make very nice money over there. Euro GBP went a little bit lower. We didn't trigger any trade. Okay, so as we were discussing on Friday, we didn't decide to take any buy over there. Even now, okay, I'm not still seeing any good signs for the buy. But if this spikes down, then I may start watching for an impulsive movement. Okay, that could be a nice sign that the price will go higher. Okay, so make sure that you in the upcoming week you watch the Euro GBP for more wave to the upside. So for the push to the upside, this is what I will be watching. Definitely you have to watch for any signs over there. Okay, so what you would love to see, even flag, it's good. Okay, so if this drops down, go up, giving you any pullback, that's going to be perfect move, and then you can get in on this trade. That's going to be the confirmed trade, as it did over there. Look at that one, it went lower, it made an impulse, and then it pulls back, giving you the correction, and then went up perfectly. Then gives you the bigger correction, went up again. So you really can't miss this kind of the movement. Okay, it's very easy. What you have to be, you have to be very patient. No rush. Okay, no any rush. Euro Chief, I'm still in this trading idea. We'll see what the price will do currently as it stands right now. Okay, currently it's struggling around the trend line. I don't see any signs to do anything. I'm still in the buy from there, where I have posted the idea with you, where I have shared the idea with you. I'm still holding that buy. It's very nice, and my main move is to catch this one. I'm not interested for this one. If move to downside will go, I will probably not take it. I will probably not take it, but if it will looks good, I may even take it. Okay, who knows? I can change my mind when I see the chart a couple of times, or when it gives me more data. I always waiting for more data from the charts. The XY did an amazing job, went up. Now is the question what the price is trying to do. Will this go for another leg lower, give it a 1, 2, 3 for more upside, or this will just go for another leg higher? It will this will be just the matter of expanded flat, and this will go up, correct, and take the previous high over there, and then it will start to reverse to the downside. Okay, now that's the question, and we have to be prepared for this option. It's possible as well, and what it could do as well, this one can just extend lower. Okay, be open for all those for all those opportunities, examples, or possibilities, let's call it that way. All the Chief, very nice movement. Okay, struggle there, giving you the nice confirmation. Look at that one, it went up, that's on lower time frame. Very nice impulsive movement sideways, it confirmed your movement. This is what I'm always saying that you have to be aware of. And then correction, and then extension to the upside. Very nice and easy to understand. I don't think that someone will have any troubles to understand my strategy. It's really simple, effective, and easy to learn. Euro CAD went up lower, of course. Why? If we go into details, Why? This is the impulse, this is the correction. What the price will do once this correction will be completed, we will repeat at least this kind of the impulsive movement. What it did so exactly. And what will be once this will die, when this momentum will die, the price will go for more upside over there. So very easy, nothing complicated is over there. Pound New Zealand, what it did, went up, went lower, break the low. That just didn't change my analysis. Setup was still the same. Okay, setup was just like that, and then it go for a very nice move to the upside. I cashed this movement. It's more than 1,000 pip. I took all the New Zealand pairs on this move to the upside. Okay, they were nice, amazing. New Zealand USD went lower based on that. Okay, very good movement. So as you can see now, you probably know and understand my way of trading. It's easy, effective, and I don't see that you will have any problems by understanding it. Look at that one, it went lower as expected. Now we have to keep an eye what the price is trying to do. We'll go into details about this analysis. Okay, so this is the continuation pattern. As you can see, you can join it over there. What I did, I joined it from the bottom. New Zealand Chief, look at that one. This is what I did. I joined it at the bottom, went up nice, and more than a nice money was over there, of course. That's it. So guys, if you have any question, that strategy, it's really effective. It gives me a nice risk to reward ratio as always. Okay, we have a couple of questions. Hi, it's working fine. Thank you very much for the confirmation. What is the simple strategy that you propose for beginner? This is the strategy which I already showed you. Okay, watch for the impulsive movement. All the beginners have to start training their mind and their eyes. Okay, so with my strategy, you'll have to train your eyes. Okay, your eyes is what you'll have to really well trained. So you will see those impulsive movement and corrective movements. Okay, always. Okay, up, correction, and then you'll follow it. You don't need to trade those corrections. What you have to do, you have to prepare yourself. Once the correction is in developing, you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare for the trade. You have to set your entry point, where you will get in, how you'll get in, where you'll place your stop loss, what your risk management will be, and once everything will be in line, you'll just trigger the trade and see what happens. That's all. It's really simple and effective. Okay, you just have to give it some time. What it will be very easy for you, that you go back in the past and see if you can recognize those impulsive and corrective movements, and of course if charts really does move this way. Okay, and if you do understand and if you do confirm my way of thinking, then you can start applying it into your trading. If you don't understand it, you have to ask me maybe for more explanation or whatever. But this strategy works on all markets, so every beginner will not have a problem, and it works on all time frames. It works on Forex, it works on crypto, indices, stocks, whatever you're trading. It works everywhere. It's the same strategy for everything. So and you don't need to watch the fundamental analysis. Okay, so this will be very powerful for every beginner. So don't read any fundamentals. It's useless. Okay, so once you understand that you don't need to complicate it, all you need is just you and very well trained eyes, which will recognize those impulsive and corrective movements on the market. Very simple. Okay, and then of course what you need, you have to write down all your trading rules. You have to write down the trading plan, risk management plan, blah blah blah. You have to define that really well on the list of paper. That's the most effective thing. If you do that properly, I can bet on that you will make nice money from the market, and you can develop a stable income from trading, as I did. Okay, so if you go on my website, you can check the accounts from FTMO, from my funding account. They are verified. You can check it, and you can see that you can easily generate very nice profits, and of course you'll be paid monthly. That's really effective. Show us your strategy at reply mode. We don't have currently that time for do this, but next time we can do it. I can just show you a couple of examples on backtest, but I will not go in replay. It will take us too long. I can do that maybe this for separated lesson or separated webinar. I really don't want to keep those webinars too long. Okay, this webinar should not be 2 hour long. Then probably nobody will watch it. I really love your style of trading. It's real clean. Yeah, that's simple, clean, is effective, and super powerful. Yes, that, and it should not be complicated and complex. Sometimes it could become complex once the corrections are developing, but it's not that complicated to not be able to read it. My strategy is, so if you find yourself in the situation that you can't read the market, or you can't predict it, or you can't recognize impulsive and corrective structure, then you just stop. Don't do anything. Go to the next pair, okay? Because chart needs to give you a specific chart, specific pair needs to give you more data, and those data are candles. And once you have enough candles on the chart, you'll be able now then to clearly identify if this is the impulsive correction or is this the corrective structure. It needs to be very effective. How to deal with fake breakouts? To deal with fake breakouts, you can deal very easy. You can get in trade early before the breakout will appear. That's the most effective thing, because where is the breakout, this is very dangerous to enter. This is where most traders are struggling with. But let's go to the example. Let me show you on the example. I need some drawings so I can explain you much better. So in case if this is the trading, let me just grab some. This is the trade. Let me put it that way. And if this is the correction, so we are now asking about how to deal with the fake breakouts. Okay, so oops, sorry, not this one. Usually people are struggling over there, and yeah, very good question to answer, and that every beginner has to understand it. Okay, so mostly people, especially new traders, are struggling with this. They start to trade the breakout trades and they get into the trade over there. That's the problem. And what will happen? Usually you can get stopped out very easy. You will get in over there, what the price will do. You can put any stop loss. You can put stop loss there. All those stop losses are wrong. We don't place stop loss that way. Okay, any stop loss over there is wrong setup. And we in our academy, what I teach people, we don't even take those kind of trades. This is not set up and this is not based on our rules. But I know what experienced traders are doing, and I will give you a nice example. Okay, so I've been working with one trader who was always trying to get in on the break of the trend, and he was really passionate about trading. He really loved to trade, and he was having a 9-to-5 job, and he always some kind missed the move. Okay, so he thought that he missed the move because he was whole day on the job. Once he come back from his job, he just want to make the money for a living to become full-time trader. So he was kind of pushing, he want to make money so he can quit his job next week. Okay, so what he was doing, he thought that he was always late in the trade. Okay, so he just entered trades based on this example. And to even make more money, what he thought he had to do is just to tighten a little bit stop loss. So if he will tighten his stop loss, he thought that he will increase his risk to reward ratio, and then he will be making more money, and he will be able to leave his 9-to-5 job earlier. Okay, but this is where things get more complicated than he thought, because what happens, price will either correct over there, okay, and it will stop you out, or it will go for another leg higher. It will anyway stop you out. Doesn't matter if you have stop loss there. Okay, so he had this kind of problem. He was stopped out always, and he was generating constantly those losses. Oh, he was just making a loss there for nothing, and then he was so pissed off and so aggressive. Then he entered the next trade again and again and again, and he didn't fix the solution. Okay, what was his problem? He was getting into the trades too late. You should not be getting into trades too late and thought that you missed the trade. No, problem is your trading rules and how you enter the trade, where you enter the trade. He was not even ready before. Okay, so problem was not his 9 to 5 job. Problem was how he set his rules. He set his rules only in the breakout. So now we work on his rules a little bit and we then get much earlier in the trade and he has more time to take his decisions, make more money, and he was in the trade from the better spot. Okay, so he was then start trading really peacefully. Okay, so he opened the trade, he just go to his job, he did whatever it takes on his job, he come home and he was watching his trading account just growing, and he was not needed to watch his trades once he was on the job. Okay, so he was really shocked about it because he couldn't believe what he was doing. But his problem was he was getting in the trade late on the bad spot, I define it that way. His time frame was not defined and it was not adjusted based on his 9 to 5 job. And the third problem was he wants to make more money by increasing or lowering stop loss. That way he will increase the risk to reward ratio. That's the wrong way of thinking. You can push the market. You can change the setup. If this setup, for example, it gives you only to make 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, you can tune it. I mean, you can, but it's really risky. You will probably get stopped out. This will lower your win ratio. And you will not be able to make that much money. Because, for example, if you will be lowering your stop loss, what will happen? If you lower your stop loss, you will be stopped out very easily. And I, who am having the bigger and reasonable stop loss, I will not be stopped out. And I will be, by the end of the day, in the profit. You will be stopped out because you're trying to be greedy. You are trying to increase your risk to reward ratio where it's not possible. Okay, and there's a difference. By the end of the day, I'm in the profit of 1%. You, by the end of the day, are in the minus of 1%. You repeat that 5 times. You are in the minus of 5%. I am in the profit of 5%. So who is now making money? Me. And what happens? I'm taking the money from all of you who are resizing your stop losses, who are lowering your stop losses. I'm taking all the money from all of you who have no idea what you're doing and you're trying to trade. And you're just clicking the trades without rules, without understanding of the market, without anything. And especially those who are trying to copy someone, okay, from the signal providers. I'm taking all that money from all those people. Because trading is just transferring money. And I'm transferring all your money from everyone who is losing. It goes straight to my trading account. But if you know and if you fine tune your trading, if you know where you will be entering, this will fix everything. Alright, so make sure that you put some time on knowledge to understand market first, to set your rules, to develop everything properly. Okay, this is all what you have to do. If you don't know how to, you can even join us. We will give you, we'll teach you, we'll guide you, we will give you everything to become full-time, consistently profitable trader. Okay, but if you do want to do it your own way, you can do it as well. How to deal with, okay, so I hope that I have answered your question how to deal with fake breakouts nicely. Okay, that should be clear now to every one of you who is having the problems with fake breakouts. You can try to understand why it has to do a fake breakout, for example, stop losses hunt by market maker. I think that I already answered this question. That should be clearly visible from the previous example. What does the academy have? What can we expect at high level from the academy? A simple summary. If okay with you, please show us sample, please. You mean from my academy? You can expect that you will become a professional trader. You will become a full-time trader and a professional trader if you decide so. Okay, so I will give you everything you need to become successful trader. What you'll get, look at that one. I will rather show you. Let me just share the screen over there. If you go to the website, to my website, you'll see what you'll get. This is what you'll get. Look at that one. Look, all those equity, nice rising equity curves. This will pay for your living. You will become a full-time professional trader. Look at that one. You can check all those verified accounts. They are still live, and you'll be able, and you learn how to develop a consistent profit from month to month, so you will be able to pay yourself for a living. Okay, you will acquire skill, so you will start accumulating money. You will start accumulating wealth as a trader, as a professional trader. Okay, and this is the result of everything that you will get. Okay, I have a couple of accounts over there. Look at that one. Nice, steadily growing equity curves with minor drawdowns. Drawdowns that will not kill your account, that will not kill your gains. This is what I will teach you and what you'll get by joining our academy. Okay, that's the last payout from the last account. Look at that one. Very nice, steadily growing equity curve. This was my struggling. Okay, I was struggling a little bit. I was in the euphoric state of mind, but based on the rules that I use and that I teach people to use, you won't generate any big drawdowns. This drawdown was 3.8% only. That's really minimalistic. That's almost nothing. Nothing. 3.4% of loss, it's nothing. But this was my fault. I was just struggling because of my emotions, but I was able to recognize them on time, fix it, and then I developed this nice move to the upside again. But what is the point? That these drawdowns should not be big. And if you have the rules, if you know what you're doing, if you stick to those rules, it won't hurt your account. It couldn't happen. It couldn't happen that you will kill your account. And all this is what you will get by joining our team, by joining our academy. From the scratch to the end. You'll get the rules. You will get the spreadsheet where you can train. Okay, you even don't need to open the account. We have the spreadsheet. You have the spreadsheet where you'll be just putting the trades inside, and it will calculate how much you make, where's your stop loss. It will even calculate your risk management. It will calculate your lot size. Which lot size should I use on this specific trade? If I enter there, my stop loss is there, and it will automatically calculate how much risk should I use. You can even modify this, but based on rules, you should not modify it too much, because there are the rules for the risk management which you have to stick to. Okay, and this is everything. It's possible to do from one simple spreadsheet that one of our members of the academy did. He's amazing. He did this spreadsheet, and it's more than powerful. And of course, you'll get all the videos and so on, the trading education. You can save 5 years for sure. Of course, by joining us, you can save 5 years of struggling. That's for sure. But anyway, if someone would love to go and develop his own strategy as well, it's okay. It will just take a little bit more time to develop their own strategy, to develop his mindset, and to backtest everything properly. That it's just what you choose. Depends how serious you are. Depends what would you like to become as a trader. Would you like to become a professional, consistently profitable trader as soon as possible, and to have the guidance and community which will help you to guide you, so you will stay on a proper way, to not jump around, let's call that way. Which time frame is the best? There is no the best time frame, as I'm always mentioning. We don't have the best time frame and the worst time frame. All time frames are good, but what you have to understand about the time frame is, time frame, for example, really reflects with your lifestyle. Time frame it's really specific on how you live currently. Do you have 9 to 5 job? do you have time to stick in front of the computer for the whole day? That depends. That's a little bit personal, really personal. For me personally, I do prefer 4 hours. Why? Because I love the freedom. I love to go around. I love to go to the sea. I love to have a free time. I don't want to sit in front of the computer for the whole day and staring into the computer. That's not for me, and I love to trade in peace and have a lot of freedom, because this was the reason why I joined this business 12 years ago, because I want a free time and I want the freedom. And this is the reason then why I choose the 4 hour time frame. And I want to sleep in peace. Okay? The first thing in the morning, it's not the meta trader and watching what the chart did over the night. We don't need it. I can be with my wife the whole morning and then watch the charts.
With me.
Yeah, she's screaming. She has to be with me. He have to be with me.
Looking charts.
Yeah. Okay, do you trade all the pairs or you have your favorite? Also, how long you usually spend on analyzing and trading every day? Thanks. I don't have my favorite pair. I watch all of them because now I am well trained, and I can watch all the charts, all the pairs, and I don't have the favorite one. I took all them. I don't mean I trade all of them at once. I have the rules how many I can take, but I'm watching whole market always. The whole Forex is what I watch every day. I just watch it at least once per day. I go through every pair and watch it. What is it doing? How it behaves? Is there any possible that I will have an entry point in the near future? How it is developing? Is it worth of taking the trade? What will be the risk to reward ratio? All those are the decisions that I do once a day. And of course, I watch the charts to see if I have to take profit on any currently running pairs. Is there close to profit taking area, and so on. These are all the things that I do, nothing else. I don't have the favorite one. So how long do you usually spend on analyzing and trading every day? It all usually takes me 2 hours, an hour and a half, depends. It really depends. Like I said, I first scan the market and see what happens, and then I put it at the top of the chart as I have on my watch list. You will see once I will show you the charts over there. This is I put them on the top and mark them ready to watch. This is what I watch, and then I watch it for the next couple of days, depends how long my setup is active, and then I just watch it 2-3 times per day. That's enough. And I can watch it even on my phone, because I prepare everything. I know what the chart is trying to do, and my brain capacity is, if I analyze it with the computer, I do remember what I'm waiting on one specific pair, and I have the capacity to remember all of those charts. I don't even need to watch, and I know the structure, how it looks, and this is what you'll have to build as well. So as a beginner, you don't need to watch all of them at once. Maybe you'll just have to shrink your watch list on few of them only. It will be fine, 5 to 6 maybe. That's gonna be fine. Depends on your brain capacity, on how much you can remember. You mean the course content? What is the course content look like? You will get everything. You will get the rules, you will get the spreadsheet as I have shown you, you will get the technical analysis, and you will get the full understanding of the strategy that I use, methodology, all the rules that I use, how I use them. You will get the practical decision as well, practical example, sorry. And you'll be added to our community where you can ask whatever you want. If there is something not clear to you, you will just let us know in the community. I will give you the link for the webinar. I will give you the link, you will join the webinar, and we'll go into details and make sure that you understand everything really perfect. Okay? We will teach you and guide you on every step that you will do, but you will have to do the work. You have to do the work and come up with any problem. If you have anything, and if there are any uncertainty, if you have the uncertainty with the edge, with the methodology that we use, you will just have to let us know. You have to communicate with us. And of course there are trading lessons which are pre-recorded. You can watch them. Really good lesson and powerful lessons. You will get the access right away. And trading psychology, of course, this is what you will get. And we are already now preparing with my wife the trading psychology, which is the really important. We are setting up the course, the training lessons, where we'll go from the beginning to the understanding of trader mindset, everything from scratch. This is what we are currently working on. So we are the academy which is constantly growing and expanding. The more problem you have, the more we are expanding, because we are always watching to fix all your problems immediately and as easy as we can. Okay, do you use things like fib, AO, diversions and angle thing as confirmation for? No, we don't use any of those stuff. We don't rely on Fibonacci, not even diversions and angle thing candles. But I'm not saying that these things doesn't work. No, I'm saying that we are just not using it. We just don't need. It's simple. We love to keep our charts clean. That will just gives us as well a clear mindset. Because if you put too much things on your chart, you will confuse yourself. Okay, you by the end of the day you don't know what you're trading and what you should do. But if you have the methodology to do so, you can do as well. But we just don't use it in our strategy. It's not needed. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, just keep on asking. That's great that you are staying active. I will just go and show you what I will trade for the upcoming week. This will be my setups, and this is the setup which I already prepared. And there are a lot of trades that I'm already in since Friday. Since Friday we have a webinar where I have discussing about those charts. I'm already in this buy, and I do anticipate that this will keep on pushing higher, at least breaking those tops. This is the minimum what I do anticipate over there, and this will be the bonus. If it will go even higher, that's going to be the bonus over there. So I'm ready in the trade. I will not be entering over there. That's a risky spot, because this could go for a deeper correction, break this low as pound New Zealand did, and then it will go up. So don't get in over there. This is spot where you should not have your entry. It's really dangerous and confusing spot. CAD work very nice. I am in the profit. I am in the buy from there. This is where I take the buy, and now I will watch to take profit. I'm not anticipating this to just go above and outside of this structure. Still anticipating that this will go for another leg lower. So once this move will be completed, I will watch for the sell. Because one more sell, it's possible. This will give us a running flat there in the middle, and it can go for another leg higher, break the top, and then it will drop down totally. And then this will give us one huge structure right there. Okay, so you can see how important it is to understand those structures properly, because this will become then one running flat there by the end of the structure, and this running flat over there. Let me just grab another color so you'll understand it better. This running flat over there has to go for another wave up to break the top to be finished, and then the big move to the downside will appear. Why this big move to the downside will appear? Let me just show you straight away. Look at that one. That's still not a buy. structurally as it stands right now, and if you will zoom out, you have to understand and keep in mind why I'm trading, how I'm trading. I'm trading on the impulsive and corrective movement. This will become then one big structure. Look at that one. So what is the next movement? Next movement is in the direction of the previous impulsive movement, and this has to go down anytime soon. That would be the reasons why, that would be the reason why I will trade, and this will be the big movement. Okay, but I'm not saying that I will not go for this sell. Of course I will go. I will go for this sell, I will go for this buy, and then I will go definitely for this huge move to the downside once it will be ready. I will not push it. Okay, I will go step by step, but I'm not showing you these big structures over there because it will just confuse you. You can be too fast. What I'm trying to give you over there on those webinars are the next upcoming movement which you can watch and prepare yourself for. Okay, this anyway over there. You can get into the buy over there. That's not making sense. Okay, so that's too small. That's not even worth of missing it. Bad entry point for buy and so on. You should not do anything. So what you can do, you can watch for another leg lower. It could be the similar movement like it was this one. And if you'll be happy, this movement can start already to go lower. Okay, also possibility that this is all and we are already going to downside exist. Okay, so it's worth of taking the sell, and this is why I will take the sell and see what happens. Easy. Aussie yen, I'm already in the buy. I will just make it a little bit lower. I'm in the buy from there. This is where it's my buy. I will took profits soon. Probably we break the top. That's something I have to watch now. And if this starts to struggle, then we can go lower. Even this one can give me a running flat, then extension for the upside, and then drop lower. This will just give me one big confirmation for sell. Okay, so you can see how this can develop before next sell. Okay, you have to understand every part of the structure, why it is so and how it behaves. But what I will do, I will take the sell. Definitely I will watch for this sell to the downside. Why? Because possibility exists that this can still break down now, but you never know. You can't know. Okay, but what I think, it will stop over there, go for another leg up, we'll take the buy, and then we'll go for the sell. Okay, but anyway, we'll start with the sell. If sell will stop there, we'll take profit, we'll change our mind, we'll relook at the structure, then we'll go to the buy, then we'll take a buy, and then we'll take a sell again. Okay, really, we have to trade, we have to take trades. Okay, we should not stop trading and wait for just one movement. You will not be able to generate money by the end of the month. Okay, you have to understand every movement, every impulsive movement is what have to be understandable, or what you have to understand. Chief yen, I'm still in this one. It's currently struggling, and I do anticipate this one to go higher over there. Okay, if USD chief will go up, this one will go down. Okay, we have to be careful over there. I'm in, but we'll see. Okay, I'm anticipating this one to slowly push to the upside. This could be very slow movement over there, so be careful. New Zealand yen, I'm already in the buy. We'll see how this develops. You may have a chance to enter it. Okay, that depends if there will be any pullback you can get for this movement. Okay, so you may get this one a little bit earlier, somewhere there. Okay, something like this, it always does, and then you will be able to take the third part of the movement. So 1, 2, and 3. Will it appear over there? That's the question which you have to understand. Okay, it should not appear exactly from there. Price can just go up, 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 and then it will go for the pullback, and then you get in. Okay, then you get in somewhere there, and then the price will go up for the last move. This will be 1, 2, 3 to the upside, take the turn line, and then again break the downside as did over there. 1, 2, 3, then decided to go for the bigger correction. Then this all becomes one correction. Then this is the 1, 2, and 3. This is the impulsive movement on the higher time frame. Very easy to understand. Okay, so it just confirms and gives you the bigger correction. So this one can as well did, but everything starts with one pullback. You take this buy, for example. If you have the rules, if you have the capacity, if you have the skills, if you acquire the proper skills, you go for this buy. You take this buy, you take profit because you have the rules to get out from the trade if it is not moving and so on. you get out, you take the sell again, you take profit from the buy, you get in the sell, you take the sell because you recognize this is the running flat, which will go for another leg higher. Why? Because it will repeat the previous move, and you are again in the buy. So what we did, we take a buy, we took a profit, we take a sell, we took a profit, we took a buy, we take a profit. Okay, it's easy once you understand what the price is trying to do. We'll do exactly over there. We are already in the buy. What the price will do, we don't know. We will see. Probably it will go higher. It can pull back there. We don't know that. But once it will happen, we will know. And then the price will just go. Once this correction is completed, okay? One of these corrections has to be completed. Then we'll know how far and how fast it will go. Euro Chief, I'm in the buy from there. Once it was struggling at the previous low. Once we were struggling over there around the previous low, I took a buy over there. I'm in the buy already. I'm still in the buy, holding the buy, and we'll see how it will develop. Okay, so I have to watch it. Watch it at least 2 times per day and see what it's going to do. I don't need to watch it every second. Don't need to. Okay, because 2 hours, 2 candles on 4 hours are 8 hours. Okay, so if you watch it only once per 8 hours, it's enough. These are only 2 candles, and in 2 candles nothing big can happen. Okay, based on our analysis and so on, nothing big can't happen in 8 hours. So you always have time to take a nap, to go somewhere else, to go for lunch, to do whatever you want, to enjoy your life. Okay. Oh, we have some questions over there already. Much appreciated, yours, sir. Thank you very much for all the positive feedback that you are giving to me, everyone. Thank you for the summary. You're welcome. Thank you. What confluence do you use before talking a trade? I'm watching for the strong reactions and strong breakouts, for the stronger candles, volatile candles. Okay, these all are my rules that I take into consideration before getting into the trade. Okay, so what else? Euro GBP, this is what I will watch. I think that Euro GBP will go for another leg lower. What is going to happen? Spike down, and then I will search for the buy over there, wherever the impulse will appear. Okay, so this is what can happen. Okay, so this is what it could happen. Going down, go up, pull back, and then go up. Same as it did over there. Very, very possible. Or this example as well is possible. Okay, so what is possible now? This can get a little bit longer, extended, then it will just spike down, it will spike down, and then it will go up. And this is what every one of you needs to catch. You don't need to catch this sell. Sell it's for I don't know who. We don't care about this sell. There is no money anymore. Money it's out over there. And the market will give those sells just for those who don't know what to do and how to trade. They will get in these sells, and I will then get into the buy, and I will take all your money who took the sell. Okay, I'm always on the other side who is taking money. Alright, I'm really educated and experienced trader, so I will always take the other side of your trades. Always. And this is just how trading works. Someone has to take the money. So if you don't know how to trade, you know who is taking your money. It's me. Okay, so pound Aussie, I'm already in the sell from the top over there. This is where I took the sell. We'll see what the price will do. I think that this can just go lower a little bit more. We'll try to take some money out more, or it can go for another pullback. This is what we discussed on Friday. It can give you the pullback. If it gives you the pullback, you can join it. Okay, so once this correction will be completed, you can join it, another leg lower, but be careful, this could still be one expanded flat and go for another leg higher. Okay, you just have to watch it and understand it properly. DXY, we already discussed about the DXY. There's nothing more to discuss. At the beginning of the webinar we discussed about it. Okay, this is really important what to do. If this is the expanded flat over there, it will just go up. Okay, the another option is that the price can just go for this another leg lower. This will just give you the 1, 2, 3 and then go up, because usually they give you those big corrections, and I don't think this will just go up, but we will see. Okay, nobody knows what's going to happen. and we just have to see what the price and what the chart will gives us. If chart gives us something to sell, we sell. If it gives us for buy, we buy. Okay, we don't trade what we want. We trade what market gives us, and what our rule is saying so, and what our methodology is saying so, what our strategy is saying so. This is what we trade. We don't trade our personal beliefs and wants and desires and so on. Same there. I'm already in the buy from there. We'll see what's going to do. Okay, it will go for another leg higher probably, and I think this is all what we'll have for there. Okay, I really think that this will go at least for the deeper correction before next push to the downside in case if it will happen, but nothing yet. Okay, so those who are not in, if something like this will happen, that's gonna be just the confirmation that the more upside is coming. You can take then this buy easily. You can take it if you get this kind of confirmation over there. Oz USD, same there. Okay, I'm already in the buy as well. I'm buying a lot of pairs. Okay, I'm buying Euro USD, Oz USD, New Zealand, and selling USD Chief, but USD Chief is what I closed on Friday. It didn't met my rules to leave it open. Oz USD, yes, I do anticipate the correction now and anytime soon. Okay, it can go maybe for another leg higher and then it can pull back. Okay, pull back, whatever. It can happen anytime soon. Once this pullback will be completed and correction is completed, you can get into the market. New Zealand USD, probably another correction over there. What kind of correction? Look over there. Something like this is very possible. Okay, this, and then it can go up for another extension to hit the trend line, to take the trend line. It's very good trade. I'm already in the trade from there. Okay, I'm holding it and we'll see what will happen. USD Chief, this is what I closed. USD Chief can go up for another extension and then it will go drive down and drop very fast, because this is the impulse, this is the corrective movement, and it will be followed again by the previous impulse, and we are going to the downside. Very nice and good movement to watch. So for all the general public, you have to watch it, recognize it on time. Even it can start struggling, you can take a sell if this develops and gives you the signs of correction, then you can take a sell. But who knows, we have to wait and see what gives us. Okay, don't trade what you want, trade what market gives you and what your rules are saying so. USD CAD going down. Okay, we were selling it from there. Okay, I sell it and my members of the academy sell it as well. We saw it on time. This is the correction and we are going down. We will go and break those lows and then we will decide what the price is trying to do in the next movement. So what it can do, if it corrects over there, you can get into the trade and join the move to downside. For the rest of the movement, you can join us. Okay, so they always gives you the correction. Okay, they always gives you the correction. It will be there, who knows, it could be over there. Okay, any of those spots are very possible. Any kind of correction is possible, but what is the point? You have to wait for it and get it on time. New Zealand CAD struggling over there. I still anticipate that the buy will come over there. That may be just the break of the low and then it will start pushing higher. So keep an eye over there and see what will happen. I will definitely watch it very close and watch it for this buy over there, back at this trend line. Alright. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. So this is mostly everything what I will watch for the upcoming week. Those setups may change, possibility as so well exists, but for now they are in this direction. This is what I will watch for now. Nothing changes. All right. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I will leave this webinar open for maybe next 5 minutes and then I will stop the webinar. So the recording will be live and the recording will be uploaded on TradingView. Under my profile you'll find the stream tab, or you can go straight to my YouTube channel and you will find all the recordings over there. You can watch it whenever you want and how many times as you wish. The more time you watch it, the more you will understand and grab knowledge from it. And of course, if you decide to join us And if you decide to become full-time profitable consistent trader and you really see yourself as a trader and someone who is willing to learn to do this for a living, then you are welcome to join us. Very, very, very valuable data. Thank you. You are welcome. That's the point of this webinar. I'm trying to share with you as much knowledge as I can because I can see it's more than I needed. More than I needed. There are too much bullshit as I have seen right now. Okay, so everyone thinks that he knows what the market is trying to do and blah 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 and stuff like that. So you will learn a lot. Okay, so just to remind you, please hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next webinar. And if you want, you can as well join our Telegram group. Here is where I will post the updates. I will give you the reminders for the webinars so you will not miss any of those live webinars where you can ask anything. But if you do remember anything later on, you can as well leave a comment under the video on YouTube and I will answer it or even comment it on next live streaming. Okay, so let's wrap that up and finish the webinar over there. Okay, I see that there was a lot of people that were happy with the webinar. That's my pleasure. Until next time, make sure that you are doing good, you are learning, and you're sticking to your trading rules. So take care, enjoy your day, and see you on the next live streaming. Take care and bye bye.